focused on open mics right now because at our every couple of years we have something called the Dorn Space Awards. And at the last Dorn Space Awards, Dan and Debbie both won the Cornerstone Award. And what the Cornerstone Award meant was that not only does Dan and Debbie come here to perform concerts, which is great, where they're the featured artists and everybody comes to watch them, but they also go to other people's shows, and they show up at a lot of our open mics. So that was one of the really special things about Dan, was even though he's been everywhere, and we're calling this show the Gloversville Opry. And the reason we're calling it the Gloversville Opry is because Dan actually played several times at the original, that actual Grand Ole Opry, where he backed up huge, big-name artists. So he played a handful of times at the Grand Ole Opry. So that's why we're calling this the Gloversville Opry, in honor of Dan. So I hope it feels kind of like a Grand Ole Opry. That was the intent. I hope it feels a little bit that way. Thank you. So the next guy we got coming up, Brian Delorenzo. He hosts an open mic at the Vishnu's Music Store in Johnstown. So he's been hosting that for quite a while, and they have kind of an interesting thing going there. We have these things on our walls, sponsors' names. But what he does is every time there's somebody new that appears at his open mic, he puts a Polaroid picture behind the stage. So he's got a whole bunch, dozens and dozens of Polaroid pictures of everybody that's ever performed at his open mic. So we're thrilled to have him here from Vishnu's Music Store, Johnstown, New York, West Main Street. West Main Street. Christmas is coming up. They got all kinds of products on sale. It's going to be a great several. We got the Black Friday coming up. You got some good Black Friday specials. He's going to tell you all about it. I don't know if he's going to play, but he's going to be telling you about what's going on at the store. Here he is, folks. Brian Delorenzo.
All right, hello. Thanks, Bri, for having me, man. I see a lot of familiar faces here. And I see a few people I don't know. So, like he said, come on down and we'll get playing. Because guess what? I don't work a single day in my life. Because when you do what you love every single day, you're good to go. Let me tell you. Play whatever I think I should play right in the moment. It's the best thing to do. dreams flash in your eyes, butterflies when you smile. Blast my tune, show my moves, reminiscing of the night I left you cold and alone. Try and see this from my side. Get us past this flood, baby, it'll be alright. Time passes on, it always does. By that time, honey, you and I will be one. Time went by, years went on, reminiscing of your song. Our wedding day is 3 years on. We try and try, we cry and cry, everything seems to go wrong when I couldn't stop the lie. Try and see this from my side. Get us past this flood, baby, it'll be alright. Time passes on, it always does. By that time, honey, you and I will be one. Every time I get to play anything, it's just so much fun. So much fun, and I've learned so many things, and that's the best part. I don't know, seems like I just met Deb and Dan, and they are so kind to me, and they came in and played, and oh, man, when people have you have such a thing going on, you know, that country western thing, that 50s thing going on, and you guys had such great chemistry, and guess what, no matter what happens, nobody's gone, because we're talking about it, we're singing about it, and as long as you do that, nothing ends. Let's see. I'll do one of my new ones because I'm doing braver. How about that? Sitting by the fireplace last night, thinking about the girl I met, alright. Why can't you be with me? What is it you can't see? Alright. Silver feather peering on my mind, thinking back a certain place in time. I wanted you to see dreams that could be with me. Oh, and then you know, and then we cry, and then we fall, fall, fall. Oh, babe. Forever's too long to say goodbye. Forever's too long to say alright. Yeah. Forever's too long to say goodbye to a friend. Thanks. I'm getting emotional because the next song I'm going to do.
That one was a good one, Blake.
Woo, thank you. That one, you know, I wrote because of people like Bradley, because music for me, the music comes easy, but the lyrics are tough, boy. I don't know what equals the music that I feel, you know? So, the next song is for my son. I don't know why I get so emotional, but I just love the kid, you know?
This place does it to you.
Well, this is just such an emotional language, and I do this all day. I teach kids all day. I came right here from work. I won't stop, you know, I love it.
Doing good, take your time.
I'm just having fun. When I'm with you, feels brand new. The world and all its things are folding for you. Never let the fear go, yeah. Just turn it in the air, throw it in the snow, oh, just like the glow. Just remember, boy, I'm you. Anyway, music's a language, and everybody speaks it their own way. And that's what's so nice, and that's why I like to do what I do, and I get to meet the people that I get to meet, and I get to play with the people that I get to play with. And everybody comes from something different, and everybody's trying to tell their own tale, and I think that's powerful. And like I said, it's hard to just put a word to how you feel sometimes. And luckily I was one of those boys that didn't have to be shy too much. I did theater, so my brother did sports. So I was like, I don't know, I was like, the girls are in theater, we'll talk to them. So that worked out pretty good. And my son's 3 now, and I wrote that song. There's another verse, but it's basically the same thing. But I don't know, I got the point across with it, and it's nice to share that and be here with all of you and to feel inside the moment that you're in. I think that's what we all try to do as an artist. If you try to, what's the definition of a song you wrote? You're just trying to explain a moment, a thing, a time, a place, something. And all the good ones in your head come to mind immediately. You know right where you were when you heard that song, right? So yeah, it's good, man. I can play whatever you want.
You want to do one more, Brian? You sound like you want to encore.
I could, if you want.
Sure, go ahead, do one more. We got Betty left. She's our 9 o'clock act.
Oh man, look at my life. I'm alive like you were. Oh man, look at my life. I'm alive like you were. Oh. Oh man, look at my life. 24 and there's so much more. Live alone in a paradise makes me think of two. Love lost such a cause. Give me things that don't get lost. Like a coin that won't get lost. Rolling home to you. Oh man, take a look at my life. I'm alive like you. I need someone to love me the whole day through. And one look in my eyes, you tell that's true. Oh man, look at my life. I'm alive like you were. Oh man, look at my life. I'm alive like you were. One more. Oh man, look at my life. I'm alive like you were. We were very similar. I didn't know you guys long, but we all speak the same story, right? So we didn't need to talk very long. We just got right to playing.